I mean, lots of things get on my nerves. I mean, you guys deal with the banks here? Yeah. The banks. Whoa. My bank is like an Agatha Christie. I swear, somebody is killing the executives because never have I seen the same person twice. Never. I go in there, I'd like to see Raimundo Munoz. Oh, Raimundo isn't here anymore. Well, where is he? Oh, I don't know. Never saw him again, you know. And then they got this thing, I don't know, I'm in the Banco de Chile, but they must be all the same pretty well, you know. You call, and they've got this whole service, this legion of young women whose jobs it is to intercept you so that you never actually speak to your executives. Hello, can I speak to Raimundo? Well, I'm his assistant. Can I help you? Well, if you could, you wouldn't be his assistant, would you? No, I met my husband in Canada. It was, typical. I mean, he was a political exile. Some of you have heard me talk about this before. So basically, our courtship consisted of him taking me to see documentaries about the military coup. You did it too. It was really romantic. So, it was the last demonstration I ever go to, though. That's where I met him, a demonstration, and that cross-cultural thing, it's very weird, and the closer you get, the weirder it is. I mean, the first time we had sex, it was like it was freaky, I mean, it was freaky. I swear. I mean, it was, it was normal, everything, there we were, and everything was great. We were like really into it, and all of a sudden, he starts like murmuring. Then he's leaving. He says, I'm going. Now it's like, it's 3 a.m. Everything's closed, Where the hell are you going to go? I mean, he was great, my husband. He was really, helpful with the housework. He really did his share, really, involved while we lived in Canada. But when we got back to Chile, I would say the very day, I would say the very hour. I would say when that plane touched down on Chilean tarmac, like that man that, I had so happily lived with all those years in Canada, boy, I never saw him again. Oh no, he's long gone, I swear. I think when I look back, I think it was probably while I was getting the suitcases. It's my only explanation, I figure they've got a special room at the airport where they bring Chilean men who've lived outside the country for a while, and they're gonna deprogram them. They got a machine in there or something, and stick it on their brain, and it sucks out everything they've learned all those years, and it sticks cazuela in their brain. Anyway, so we go. I don't know if you've ever been to Lago Rico. It's beautiful, and it's full of salmon hatcheries, right? And you can see they're flipping up the air. They're all over the place, But you cannot get salmon in Lago Rico because it's all for export. To get salmon in a restaurant in Lago Rico, we had to go in and say, the eagle floors of Lydia. It was so hard to get salmon when the guy finally served it, it was like getting dope. I mean, I didn't know whether I should eat it or smoke it. It was the bus. There's a whole, in Canada, if a woman can't get pregnant, we have fertility treatment. I mean, the country is advanced. Here, we'll get what fertility treatment? Get on the bus. Get on the. You can get on the bus in the Plaza Italia of Virgin, and by the time you get to the Estación Central, you know what I mean? You're expecting triplets, I swear. Whoa! And I got your ID card, too.